Right. Okay.
Infestation contained. Rebooting core functions. Alien tissue vector isolated. Retained in deep layer. Processing. Nanoform analysis underway. Compatibility register enabled. Processing. Compiling profile.
Yeah, you compile that.
Catalyst reliability assessment underway. Processing.
Process all of that. I'll get us safely out of the city hall within Wall Street. Now there's going to be another one of those unskippable flashbacks. After the loading screen is done, I mean. I can't skip it.
The Lingshan insertion remains nominally a U.S. covert operation. You're gonna be my eyes and ears out there, Prophet. Keep your team alive by all means. That's a loyalty I fully understand. I applaud it, in fact. But your primary function is to report back to me. If you can, bring back samples. If you can't, just come back alive and tell me what you saw. It's the data that's key now. The nano systems, but we're on borrowed time here, all of us. Time for the whole human race to wake up.
Systems recovering. Corrosive agents isolated.
That's good.
Base functions impaired. Rerouting primary power systems. Please wait.
Alright, I'm getting a limited feed from your suit, son, but for now it'll have to do. I don't believe we've been introduced.
No.
Jack Hargreave. At your service. I don't doubt Nathan Gould will have mentioned my name, but I'm bound to assume he didn't have much good to say about me.
Kind of.
But we have other, more pressing concerns right now. We have to get you weaponized and up to speed.
No, fine.
So, you're currently standing not far from the diseased, bureaucratic heart of the city. And while you think airlifting all the politicians out should have a cleansing effect, sadly, once replaced them, isn't any better. But don't take my word for anything. Why should you? Trust must be earned.
Yeah.
Go on and see for yourself. I'll guide you as best I can. But you've got to get right down into that filthy, diseased heart. There's something down there you're going to need.
Primary systems rerouted. Clear to proceed.
Analysis functionality seems to be the seat of power. One Police Plaza, New York City. It's 1/3 of August, 5:35 p.m. All systems seem to be operational.
For your own health and safety, citizens displaying systems under correction
Little shit. These are deceased people afflicted with the Manhattan virus.
And here it seems the VIPs were indeed processed as befits their status.
Besides that, the dog tag is here. The dog tag collector. Don't try opening fire. They're no harm to you, even if you do open fire. So don't, but they're invincible, so don't try.
Cleaning up. It's ingenious, isn't it? Think of the Argentine cattle crisis 2 years ago, or the British BSE outbreak in the last century. The issue was not slaughtering the animals, that was easily done. The problem was disposal. What do you do with the millions of rotting corpses? Well, there you see the answer the Ceph have evolved. They wipe us out. They break us down. They reduce the environmental impact almost to zero. Exemplary.
But it's not necessarily just... Oh, right, hang on. Because they want to dominate the universe, and that's not justifiable, is it? The email is here. The souvenir should be around here somewhere. Dog hunting, if nothing else. Okay, the souvenir is right here. If you're gonna before you complain about the audio cutting out, I believe the audio is kind of bound to the frame rate, so that's why.
see, all part of the same biomass processing system. For what purpose? Well, that is quite the question. Repulsive, yes, but quite fascinating.
Okay, maybe I shouldn't have done that. I'm trying to do a stealth run here.
Yes, you see, all part of the same biomass processing system. For what purpose? Well, that is quite the question. Repulsive, yes, but quite fascinating.
So if I fire a single round, I have to stop firing. Okay, it's a stalker. Come on, hurry the hell up. I have a 2-level video to make, asshole. Damn it! I'm just having them walk towards their own grave. Son of a... Alright, let's go. I'm looking for. Of course, we have to kill these guys as well. Don't you? Sorry about the lack of audio, it is annoying me as well.
Danger. Danger.
This is Radio Free Manhattan. Wanna know what the man's up to now? He's intent with flooding our city with armed thugs, paid out of your tax dollars. We are now getting reports of bleeding-edge, experimental military hardware loose on the streets, and very likely out of control. Eyewitnesses from the Midtown area managed to beat the blackout and the cuts in cell phone coverage.
Tracker? No.
These terrifying warnings.
Air friction.
was
We
like
look for
a
air
fucking
friction.
machine, man.
Provides extra control when falling, huh?
Or the world or something. The 3 legs, and it made this screaming sound. I just ran. Just killed.
Oh, great.
Infiltrate the alien.
You should be able to make out some exposed elements of the alien structure from where you are now. The ship Lockhart's pilot shot down, they had to have docked somewhere above ground. Look for anything resembling a tower or a silo.
Oh, like that. Which one to go for? Not proximity alarm, not close target, not now. Air friction. Not tracker. I'm gonna go for another target.
should be able to make out some exposed elements of the alien structure from where you are now. The ship Lockhart's pilot shot down, they had to have docked somewhere above ground. Look for anything resembling a tower or a silo.
Maybe you do have a point. I only saw him at the last second. That's what happens, man. And that building goes down. Well, we might as well. This guy is as tough as they come. That's one way to deal with them. So I'll showcase in the video. Let me just, start from the start with the scripted rather loadout for dark cards. Give me a sec. Okay. New systems initializing. Yes,
I'm afraid there's some bad news, son.
Like what?
The DOD plan to bomb out the Rawson flood barrier and drown the lower city in an attempt to wipe out the Ceph.
What?
In all probability, this insanity is gonna go ahead despite my protests. And I don't want you underground when it does.
I have to
You must get to the heart of the alien structure with all speed, Alcatraz, and then exit. We don't have much time.
copy. After this video, it's going to be like 3 levels per video until it becomes like the last level or like the last 2 or something.
I hesitate to use cheap Earth fauna analogies. God knows I'm going to start sounding like Nathan Gould if I do.
Hey,
But what we're dealing with here probably answers to the equivalent of an insect hive.
huh?
The level of alien infestation in these tunnels is likely to be high. Find Reeves and his men. I lost contact when they entered the subway system.
Understood.
But watch yourself, son. I want you out of there in one piece.
Copy. Let's get ready. Son of a... Just trying to suck blood, aren't you? Little piece of shit vampires. I know I'm messing around, we don't have much time. Look at this one. Almost in perfect condition, actually. If only we had more time, we couldn't analyze it. Since we had the opportunity. No name tag. Okay, the first collectible is a dog tag. Actually, it's one of the 2 in the level, and I have to be in the underground subway station. So first, let's just go ahead. A lot of buildings. But that's good. It's a good thing that I turned the brightness up to 50% power, but I can hardly see anyways. Actually, I turned the map. I think the map is short. Okay, shadows at medium level. Particle effects, shading maybe? There's no lighting blue.
Open fire!
Oh, there's people that are around. Oh, they're dead now. You motherfucker, sick motherfucker. They're suspicious of further human activity. Can they sense when I'm attacking them? I'm spamming the attack keys. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck! like that. Oh, I don't have any grenades. Shit. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna draw their attention. So which one is? Okay, it's this guy. Grunt. Yeah, focus on me. Yeah. Like, what the hell? And he's on. Okay, he's gonna run.
Every 15 minutes from a designated platform.
Tactical options available.
This place kind of looks like an insect farm. Let's drop yeah, explosive. What the hell is this supposed to collect it? So let's grab this area while we're on the. So everyone's suspicious now. They must have been contacted by the tree folks, the tree fellows that I killed earlier. I can hear the footsteps through the fucking wall. That's creepy as shit, dude. That actually does give me the creeps. Got it. Okay. So I can be kind of protected because there's a brightest. Oh yeah. Are they sensing that we're getting past that? They might be. We might have to go loud. Oh! Oh, this is where I need to be for the doctor. Hang on. Cloak. There it is. Ah, there it is! Okay, ranged gun. Not guns that I need, but I really need example. Hang on. I don't know so much. Probably heard that and it's like, what the fuck? Okay, I can't turn the well brother break. Oh, there's I don't have any damn it, I still don't have any grenades. Okay, we only have outside of can you fuck off? I think the game oh, they're just stuck. If I had grenades, I would have wiped them the fuck out with it. You would have taken like. Dick. Well, you gotta come in here and try to cut me like a cut me or anything. Well, we're going out. How did I do that? You might say I'm not entirely sure either, but I did. And you're the one that gets. Okay. So here's what's here. Alright, you guys are gonna like this. You guys are gonna fucking know this. What does that correspond to? The Mark 60 Multi-Kill medium level machine gun. I believe it is medium level. Yeah. These are the only attachments for it. You cannot suppress this thing. It is. If you want to go loud with something like that. It hits like a fucking truck. It hits like a fucking truck with 7.62mm armor armor piercing rounds at a rate of fire of 550 RPM. A higher altitude will allow us will allow us to be to maintain a lower temperature. Can the armor piercing mean that this is done? It is loud. Like you can genuinely hear the noise, right? In fact, let me. Okay. 100%. Can you hear me while this thing's firing? I genuinely wonder if you folks could hear me during that. When you pull this thing out, say goodbye to stealth for the situation. You just hold down the trigger and you don't let go. Is there no fucking grenades in here? I'm gonna look. Hang on, there might be some there. Oh, for fuck's sake. That was my own stupidity. I will accept that. But basically rushing it. So you can tag it and nothing else. You don't need to break it. Oh.
Radio Free Manhattan here, and here for those of you still clinging on in this shattered city. I got a message of hope for you people for the next
Nice
thing. In a late-breaking and startling display of common sense, the powers that be in Foggy Bottom have received
Look at
the
that,
cell
by the way. That's
mandate
pretty
over
stylish.
New York and deploy, get this people, an elite force of U.S. Marines to throw these tentacled motherfuckers out of our city. So get ready for some changes, people.
My men. Well, that explains why their bombs went down. I had hope. Well, never mind. Casualties of war, I suppose. We all make sacrifices.
That's unfortunate.
See if you can find their scanning gear. Might give us a little advance warning of what we're heading into.
Well, before I do that,
Hey, sue my legless ass. The U.S. Marine Corps does not have shareholders. The U.S. Marine Corps does not have a board of directors or a profit motive. The U.S. Marine Corps is staffed by men and women who have sworn to defend this country. And that means you.
before anybody asks me to say make my own comments about the radio and whatnot, I'm not going to. I try to keep politics and any other type of thing, such as social political subjects and whatnot. I try to keep them out of the channel as much as possible. This is gaming and gaming alone. I will only make commentary about ethical and moral subjects when they become relevant. Here we are trying to get something, probably a form of sample or something, so that the nanosuit can continue the analysis of alien tissue, of set tissue, which can help. But what is being said there, I'm not going to make a comment unless you can do something about it. Okay, it's more of the damn text. After I'm done getting all collectibles, I will make a video where You didn't have to. The developers didn't have to do this. These things are really not threatening. It's excess.
Mitchell Reeves. Aside from Tara Strickland, he was the best I had. From the look of the feed I'm getting from you, the spore loop is running near dormant levels.
Destroy the spore conduit. Access the spore silo.
Okay. Gun modifiers. Experimental weaponry. Deploy weaponized microwave. Keep the beam on target. Keep the beam on target for effective results. This thing has extremely limited ammo. In fact, I'm not going to take this for the sniper. This is yeah, this is a heavy, or rather a devastator. After I'm done getting all collectibles, I will make a video where I showcase them. You know, and add my 2 cents on them. By destroy, it doesn't mean destroy with these, this, something like this. No, or the X43 mic that I got earlier. Go!
Explosion imminent.
Take cover! No, Jesus. Lydian stays.
Excellent. Now, we need to get you inside the central structure. Looking at the schematics Reeves and his team managed to transmit, I'd suggest you try to blast loose one of the spoke seals and use the resulting rupture to effect entry.
Okay.
Look for any weakness in the structure.
Alright, before that. Aha! So this is why they must attack this one. I have a guide open through my phone right here. That's what I'm using for the collectibles, and I don't. Okay, so I'm kind of cheating, yes, but honestly, I can't be bothered figuring it out. Also, the scope, I guess, lens opening. Watch it. There is light refraction provided through the scope. I mean, it provides that little bit of realism that you want. Okay.
Tactical options available.
We're coming up on hostile.
Magnificent, isn't it? Like some vast coral ecology. Can we even doubt that these creatures evolved in an ocean?
Sabotage the spore conduit. Interface with the spore veins.
By interface. Well, I better not win this class. Oh shit, now I know we are here. I see something. I was gonna take advantage of the roof. Okay, these guys, if I let them loose, that's a bit. Stop. Look at that. Okay, that is a very narrow window. I'm dealing with the devastator last. didn't even notice remotely. How did... Why the hell are you here? Okay. Oh, the lighting is kind of fucky-wucky. Okay. I need one of these guys to stop so that I can take the headshot. Alternatively, I can go for this. So they're sending one of them. How long have I been recording for? 50 minutes. EMP? No? Okay, so they're sending him. He was like, what the fuck was that? I'm doing pretty sure. Oh, you're scared, aren't you? Sorry about blinding you with a flashback. Sorry? Orası. Pardon. God, I was about to say something that my mom was what? You be like that, I thought that one. I was about to take the shot. God, it scared the hell out of me. I'm not scared of my car again. It's rather just all of a sudden. It just makes me go, fuck. What the fuck? Okay. Okay, when you're so there's only the devastating stuff, right? Actually, why don't we 3, 2, 1, fire! How much damage did I do? Jesus, how tough is this motherfucker? How about sniping him? How much damage? Similar margin. I think I'm only pissing them off. Your AI bugged or something, like? Scared? Should be. The Reaper has arrived. I think it's bugged. Just get out of here so that we can end this. Jump through there, Mike. But yeah, you're stupid and you're a dick. Wanna come down here? So just like a man? Or whatever. So what the hell is this guy's? There it is. Speaking of nanocatalyst. Aha! Got it. Just you, why don't you at least take rings but fire? Any other weaponry? Well, no, but okay.
That seems to be working. Good. But you'll need to repeat the procedure with the other spokes. That should bring the whole system up to full pressure.
I don't think they're gonna send it anyone else yet. Okay, exit. I'm gonna keep the visor up. Okay, checkpoint 3. Sniper rifle. And that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, use this position for fun. Got it, now that's good. And focus. None. It's all grunts. I have one heavy over there. It's probably behind the cover, I think. I can't tag his upside down triangle. I need this guy to stop moving. I'm waiting for the opportunity. Ah, there we go. Okay, I should generate that. And also reload. Okay. Sorry, I'm a compulsive reload. I said this before. Okay, maybe that. Okay, try out the pot shot now before this game. Oh, that's just the water. I was like, what the fuck is that noise? Move quicker. They're here to investigate what the fuck is going on. Okay, the stalkers are behind cover. Well, from my point of view, they are. I know it's not color, but still. So this will be enough cover. Turns out it was. I know it's overkill, but okay. That's the second one.
Good. You're having the desired effect, but you have to hurry. Those fools at the Pentagon are getting ready to act.
So here's where the Grand Commander gets introduced. The Grand and a Stalker commanders have an invincibility shield that they can activate. So he has his shield active. During the shield is you need to apply enough damage to it for the shield. Or it could be one. Or it could be, or maybe it's a case of or maybe it's a case of like over time it disables. I don't remember from the game. But one way to disable the shield is not disable, but rather bypass the obvious limitations that the player, that the shield imposes on a player when the enemy is already aware of you, is by going up to it. And I know this is suicide. This is tantamount to literal suicide in the middle of the battlefield. But one way to just bypass the limitation, the obvious limitation that it imposes on the player, is by going up to it. And grabbing it and then throwing it. The troll will immediately kill it. Stealth skills also provide the same thing. You could also charge null attack. Jesus, do you have any more? Okay, I think it is a limited time type thing. Where it can tank any amount of damage, but it is Oh, it went through the you wanna try this again? There you go. That one went through the level of geometry. Alright, we're going over here. This better work or I'm gonna break. Are you fucking shitting me? I'm gonna kill that. I'm gonna say some stuff that my mom maybe she'll be like, you're such a potty mouth, I'm gonna throw you into prison or something. I don't know, okay? Well, she's not abusive or anything, obviously not, but Jesus, I don't know. Is swearing all the way there. Does that result in prison sentence? I wonder if that's the case. Whatever. Alright, that's it. What a video. Calm down.